circles. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter of play. 47-28 our score. They send the ball around the perimeter. Here is an alley-oop. Showtime at Mizzou Arena as DeAndre Campbell feeds it to Art Green. He missed that last dunk. There was no missing. That a highlight reel shot right there for Mr. Green. Emmert has it stripped, knocked out of play with 1:46 to go. Bolivar will keep it here, up 17. Conley Garrison set the play on the inbounds. Now he sets up Brandon Emmert, who scores and one again. Brandon Emmert with the hoop and the harm, and he will go back to the line here. A chance to make it a 20-point game here for Brandon Emmert. He is 2 for 4 at the charity stripe. He is 2 for 5 at the charity stripe. And it stays a 19-point game. Campbell needs points. Wow, that was a sweet, sweet move by DeAndre Campbell, splitting the defenders and finishing at the rim. Campbell has a dozen. Garrison and Campbell collide, and Campbell flat on his back will pick up his third personal. Conley Garrison has 2 personal fouls, both of them of the player control variety. Campbell will get called for his third personal, the team's 7th, and Garrison will go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. Conley Garrison has made 2 previous trips to the free throw line and still has a goose egg on the left side of the column, looking for his first free throw make. He leaves it short, nearly gets his own rebound, but Art Green has it. Campbell now crosses over, loses the handle, and here come the Liberators. Emmert up floor in a hurry. Garrison with the rock. Jones will send it back to Conley Garrison. He stands in front of the scorer's table. Emmert calls for it with the left hand. 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Double team comes to Emmert again. Frees up Jones. He tries to snap one down to Spindler, and it's out of bounds back to the Colts. Colts with a shot here. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. 49-32 our score. 17 points difference. Any points here would be a help going into the fourth. Campbell spins, shoots and misses. There's a rebound foul, and Art Green protests just a little bit. And Bolivar is in the bonus here, and they will walk back to the other end of the floor. Art Green picks up his 4th personal. He is out. So Green is out with 4 fouls. Corey Rice is out with 4 fouls. Gerald Lenore still in with 3. Spindler knocks down the first free throw attempt. Corey Spindler is 6'4" junior. That was his 10th made free throw of the year. He shoots about 45%, but he's 10 of 21. That percentage going up here on a Thursday in Columbia. 51-32 the score. One more look here for Parkway Central before we close the book on the third quarter of play. Campbell will run it down under 10. Offense goes in motion. Jaden Littlejohn outside for a 3. That won't go. Offensive rebound. The putback good if it goes? No. Good move by Davion Harris to get the rebound and a fadeaway, but it won't go. And Bolivar is up big as we head to the fourth quarter of play. 51-32. You're watching the Class 4 boys semifinal right here on Misha.tv, a part of the NFHS network. The Bolivar Liberators finished their 2015 season with a 4th place finish here at Show Me Showdown. They are eyeing a chance to dethrone the champs Saturday at 2:40. If they can hold on, they will play the Vashon Wolverines and head coach Tony Irons on Saturday. Here's a rebound for Corey Spindler. And the Parkway Central Colts have a big-time mountain to climb here. They're going to try and come back against the Liberators. That helps, though. An unforced error as Conley Garrison shuffled his feet. Turnovers in this one. Bolivar, that is their 10th turnover of the game. Only 6 for the Colts. And Art Green checks back into the game now with 4 fouls. Davion Harris checks out. Bolivar has led wire to wire in this one. They started the game on a 8-0 run. Point blank miss that time by Art Green, and the Liberators have the rebound. Conley Garrison, great touch pass, and Brandon Emmert now with 22 points. 22 points, 7 rebounds for the big man from Bolivar. Campbell tries to cross his man over. Can't get around Garrison. Finally does, but runs into Brandon Emmert. Just when you think you've got your man beat, you run into 6'6" wall. Garrison with a double-double, 16 points, 10 rebounds, also 4 assists. Brandon Emmert 2 rebounds away here in the final 6.5 minutes with 22 points and 8 rebounds. And Coach Hoig has put attack in the ball here. Just content to let the air out. Up 21, 53-32 is the score. Bolivar with the ball. A little stall here, and Hoig will burn a 30-second timeout with 6:11 to go. Coming into this Final Four weekend, of the 4 teams that made it here, only 2 of them were ranked. Vashon, of course, ranked #1 by the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association. And then this Bolivar Liberator team was ranked #5. Kearney was unranked coming into this postseason tournament. They fell to the Wolverines and will play in the 3rd-place game tomorrow. Parkway Central also not ranked, but had the best win streak of any team, winners of their last 7 straight. Liberators with the inbounds here. And with time and the score on their side, don't have to be in a big hurry to attack the rim. Seckler sends it around the horn to Jones. Garrison covered well beyond the edge of the perimeter now by Darius Ramsey. And this may not be a very exciting brand of basketball right now, but it's as effective as turbo clock as Brandon Emmert bounces off a couple of defenders, and finally there's a foul call. Parkway Central was hoping they had the run out and the steal, but instead the whistle comes and Brandon Emmert will go back to the line. As a team today, Bolivar is 4 of 11 from the free throw line for barely 36%. Emmert individually today, 2 of 5 at the line. He knocks down the first. Coach Kirby sends Jake Silvestri back into the game. One of Parkway Central's better 3-point shooters, and they're going to need some threes here in the final 5.5. Emmert shooting 50% at the line today. He makes both of them in that trip. Campbell rises and fires from the free throw line and gets his shot to go. DeAndre Campbell has 14 points to lead Parkway Central in scoring. Garrison crosses the timeline. Bumped once, bumped twice, and Emmert now with it. Garrison has it in front of his own bench and then dribbles back out towards center court. Very effective stall here that they're using, and now a little forearm shot that time by Darius Ramsey will send Conley Garrison to the line. Bolivar in the double bonus with Parkway Central having committed over 10 team fouls. Bolivar has only committed 3 fouls in the whole of the second half. They haven't had to foul as Garrison knocks down the first. That is Conley Garrison's first made free throw of the day. He is 1 of 4 at the line. Emmert went 2 for 2. Can Garrison do the same? He can. Got to knock down the free throws in winning time, and that's what Emmert and Garrison did in their last 2 trips. Art Green had that monster alley-oop. Feeds Silvestri for 3. That's no good. Silvestri hasn't had the opportunity to attempt many threes today. He's attempted 3. He's yet to connect on 1. So there will be another hand check foul here, and this will send Conley Garrison to the line. The foul committed by Gerald Lenore. That is his 4th.
Shooting 2 for Bolivar is Conley Garrison.
So Gerald Lenore, Art Green, and DeAndre Campbell all on the floor with 4 personal fouls. We've still got more than half of the 4th quarter to play. Lenore will check out. Harris will check back in to replace him. Garrison now has calmly hit 4 free throws in a row, and his team is up 59-34. Jaden Littlejohn wears number 12, and he checks in. Campbell going to do his best to save as much clock time as possible. Bolivar content to sit back in the zone. Campbell directs traffic. Campbell tries to shoot a 3. Garrison got a piece of it and of him. The ball bounces back in play. It'll stay with the Colts. Saved in, last touch by Bolivar. Almost a 5 count there on the inbounds. Littlejohn from the corner delivers a 3. That is only the 3rd made 3 of the day for Parkway Central, and they needed that. They'll take a full timeout here with 4:10 to play. So will we. More from Misha.TV after this. More high school basketball from Mizzou Arena. We're just getting started here today. Game 2 of a all-day marathon of Show Me Showdown 2017, the 2nd week of competition, as we had class 1, 2, and 3 all here at Mizzou last week, as Brandon Emmert driving down the floor, lost the ball, last touch by Art Green. A little bit of contact between those two fellas. Gotta like that play. Darius Ramsey stepped out of bounds to take the inbounds, but it's Bolivar's ball. Darius Ramsey plays for the Colts. That's what makes it interesting. Five count is on Garrison. He drives and then throws it into reverse. Get the ball down low to Spindler, and all the way back out to Garrison here as they continue to stall with 3.5 minutes to play. Got to be exhausting for the Colts. Their defense has expanded to chase the ball all over the floor, and the foul will finally come here with 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Put Conley Garrison back at the line, who calmly knocked down the last 4 straight. Bolivar's road to the Final Four. They had to get a win over Reed Spring in the District 9 tournament. They won that one 69-37. They then eked out a 4-point win over an athletic Hillcrest team, Under second-year head coach Joel Brown, they won that one 48-44. The Hornets really surprised a lot of people in the Springfield, Missouri area this season. Then defeated the Webb City Cardinals 63-42. That was in the sectional round before going up against Grandview, and it took quite a few heroics from the Liberators, including 33 points by Conley Garrison to get past Grandview. There's a turnover. Bolivar has it. 7th turnover of the day for the Colts. Conley Garrison sends it all the way down to the corner, and it comes back to him as Bolivar continues to try and get this elaborate game of keep away going. There's a steal, though, that time. Good work by Jane Littlejohn. Campbell looks for an opening, can't find one. Silvestri from 3 leaves that one short. Batted back in play and into the hands of Bolivar's Emmert. Brandon Emmert comes up, dribbles across, splits a couple of Colts, but loses the ball. Harris has it. Campbell, I was looking for another alley-oop to Art Green. He had it, but he takes it himself. DeAndre Campbell with 16 points to lead his team in scoring today. That's 61-39. Wide open drive to the lane, and Jones pitches it back out. Just showing you what the effort is here for the Liberators. And as the clock gets closer to 100 seconds, head coach Robbie Hoig has 4 new Liberators set to check in. As the stall continues, a little bit of Kansas four corners here. Coach Hoig is going to take a timeout just to bring his substitutes in. And the throngs of blue-clad Bolivar natives all come to their feet. A standing ovation for their seniors and starters as they are coming out of this game for the final minute 36 seconds. Conley Garrison, a senior, along with Connor Seckler, Jack Pitts, Brandon Emmert, and then probably a young man that we'll see here in relief, Hayden Lewright, a 6'2 senior forward. Conley Garrison finishes the day with a double-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds. Brandon Emmert came up 1 rebound short of a double-double with 24 points and 9 rebounds. They were the only 2 Liberators to score in double figures, but both of them going over the 20-point plateau. Only 1 double-figure score today for the Colts from Parkway Central. That is DeAndre Campbell with his 16 points. His shooting numbers have improved, though. 6 of 18 now, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And nobody else really got involved in the scoring today for Parkway Central, which could have maybe made the outcome of this one a little bit different. Spindler inbounds to number 31. That's Hunter Jones. Jones, I thought, had it stolen. Instead, it'll be a foul call. That will be the day for DeAndre Campbell. That is his 5th. Remember, DeAndre Campbell only a junior, so the folks in Class 4 will get to see more of him next year. And he is a talented young player who just did not get a ton of help today. He finishes his day with 16 points, 2 assists. At the line for Bolivar, Hunter Jones misses his first. Makes the second, so Hunter Jones gets into the scorer's book. He is 3 of 4 at the free throw line for the season. Here's a rebound for Bolivar's number 25. That was Hayden Lewright, one of the other seniors on this team. Minute 15 to play now. There's a reach and a foul. That one will be against Corey Rice, and Corey Rice will join Campbell on the line.
Colts foul number 34, Corey Rice. 34 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 number 34, Corey
Davion Harris checks back into the ball game with 1:12. Colts continuing to foul here and extend this one. Final 1:12.
Free throw line with one shot away for the Raiders is Hunter Jones.
Free throw miss for Hunter Jones. He already went 1 for 2 his first trip to the free throw line. See if he can replicate that performance here. He does. The 1 on the back of that Bolivar jersey looks like a 7 to me from up here. Each time I see that number, it's hard for me to tell, is that a 31 or a 37? That's a 2 if it goes, left short that time for the Colts. Under a minute to play in this semifinal. Ball loose, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Colts. It'll stay with Bolivar. As Mason Payne tried to get it, rolled out of bounds.